Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. I think that time is up for banditry activity in Nigeria, as the federal government some few days ago decided to take a very stringent measure demanding or instructing the telecommunication operators to make sure that they off their network, and it has started yielding results. You're going to hear exactly what Matawale have to say, the governor of Zamfara State. And also in another news, the federal government have taken a bold step to deal with all those who have been working against, the country via the activities of insurgency, like Boko Haram and the likes. And you're going to hear what is going to be done to those people. Right now, they were arrested far back in the month of March, and now they have taken serious steps towards dealing with them. We're going to give you full details of all of this news. But if you're not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our video. The governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawale, has declared that his administration is determined to go all out in war against banditry in the state. This is as he revealed that the bandits are now seeking to negotiate with the government after suffering heavy casualty from military bombardment, but the phase of mercy has passed. The governor, who spoke while addressing residents of the state in Gazu, the state capital, on Saturday, further appealed to the people to bear with the government on the stringent security measures deployed to combat criminals in the state. According to his word, the governor says, "My administration will no longer grant amnesty to bandits as they have failed to embrace the peace initiative earlier extended to them." The governor explained further that the bandits sent representatives to them that they were ready to discuss and negotiate, but he turned down the overture as the time for such consideration was over. You can recall that the federal government had ordered telecommunication providers to shut down their network in Zamfara State. It was gathered that the directive was given in a letter to all telecommunication operatives on Friday. Umar Gaba Dambata, the Executive Vice Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Communication Commission, NCC, Dambata stated that this was necessary to enable security agents to carry out operation against bandits in the state. Similarly, the Zamfara state government had recently imposed new measures in the state to help in the fight against insurgency. Some of those measures include the restriction of fuel sales, the suspension of all weekly market across the state. Others are the suspension of the transport of livestock to and through the state, among others. Speaking on Saturday, Matawale revealed that the measures have started yielding results, and since the military and security forces turned on the heat, some of the bandits were already fleeing Zamfara to hide in neighboring states. The governor further cautioned politicians against giving any form of support to the bandit in the form of motorcycle. According to him, he said that the politicians should fear God and stop buying motorcycles to distribute to people who in turn sell to bandits to perpetuate their evil acts. And also, in another development, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has fixed September 17, 2021 for the trial of some B0k0 change operators arrested in March 2021 for allegedly sponsoring the Boko Haram. It has been reported, on Nigerian News reports that the Department of State Services had in March arrested the B0k0 change operators for allegedly facilitating the transfer of money to these insurgents. The Presidency has disclosed that Nigerians transferring money to the sick from United Arab Emirates were working with the BDC operators. A source disclosed to Sahara reported that the BDC operators' trial will hold at courtroom 4 of the Federal High Court. According to the source, he said, "I just confirmed their next sitting. It will be on 17 September, courtroom number 4, Federal High Court, Abuja, behind the Federal Ministry of Justice by 10 a.m. Speaking further, the source said the court, which first sat on the 18th of August, could not go on with the trial because the DSS failed to bring the suspect to court. According to him, lawyers of the BDC operators requested that his client appear in court during the next sitting, which was on September 2nd, but the absence of the judge stalled the trial. The source noted that this association of Bureau de Change operators hired a barrister for their members. They went for a court sitting, and the barrister wanted the DSS to bring his client to his next sitting. The judge asked the DSS to bring the clients, but even during the second sitting, the operators were absent. The DSS asked the judge to give them extra days, but he did not. He said no, that they already had enough time to carry out an investigation. The hearing was scheduled for September 2nd again, but the DSS did not come to the court with operators, and the judge was not feeling well, so it was rescheduled. Wow. Now, the steps that the federal government have taken is yielding results. We had always been saying this. Security in Nigeria is not something that requires rocket science for it to, be solved. It's something that any rational person who is very intentional with the pursuit of insecurity in the country can solve it stresslessly. I'm telling you. We all knew that all of this thing, we're just trying to, maybe the North, we're just trying to protect their indigene and possibly give them some more time for them to, respond to the call for amnesty for them, so that at least the country or the northern part of Nigeria can be free. But unfortunately, they declined. Now, it was shocking some days ago when, Sheikh Gumi came out and said that there's no way we can stop banditry in Nigeria. That's absolutely is a big lie. It is very possible to stop banditry activities in this country, even insurgency. It's very, very possible. The only thing is there are certain persons who are doing everything within their power to see that they disarm, all their abilities that have been put in it. But right now, with some of the strategies that have been adopted thus far, I don't think that anyone will be able to stop the military, because with what they are doing now, stalling communication, ensuring that certain activities that help them, to continue with their own nefarious activity has been halted. Imagine saying major markets should not operate. It's a matter of time. They'll get at these people, and it will be a thing of the past. And that's what we've been yearning for. For this administration, their lowest point had always been in insecurity. And it seems as if they were disabled, kind of. But, people were amazed knowing that President Muhammadu Buhari is a retired military officer. And people were like, man, something is going on. Now that everybody have decided to sit up to fight it, you can see that the results are rolling in day after day. I mean, everyone, the way that they should be dealt with, they should be, for me, no mercy, because number one, we've seen countless IDPs in Nigeria. And that IDP, if you go in and see how some of these guys are suffering, the ladies, the women, mostly, all manner of things going on. I don't even know if this cholera will not hit them anytime soon, But we can curtail this by ensuring that their own home and communities are at peace and they return back. These bandits have no strength. They are just a handful dealing with over 200 million people. How? How is that possible? Some persons were helping out. A thumbs up to Matawale, because with what he has said is a clear indication that the military are going in there without any respect for any bandit. And if you are caught wanting, you're going to be dealt with. And for me, I want to commend, the government and commend Matawale for what he has done. I'm hopeful that it will be sustained, because starting up something and refusing to sustain it may not end well. We'd like to leave it there. Go to